Hello and welcome to Wildlife Camp. And there is an African wildcat. It was very curious. It kept looking at the water. I think it was looking at fish, but it wasn't bold enough to try and catch one. A very good view of a Sharp's Gracebok. About 5 minutes before this little lion arrived, and it is quite small, it looks bigger because of the camera perspective, I was down at the waterhole skimming algae off. But I think I would have been fine. I could easily take on a lion cub. Now, it's not unusual for them to come to drink on their own, hundreds of meters away from the rest of the group. It has happened before. It seems that when they're thirsty, and they've just got to go, and they don't want to wait around for the adults to finish their afternoon siesta. Eventually the rest of them arrived. Now, this was quite a puzzle for me, because there were 8 cubs. Now, we had 8 cubs here in January, but those are all much too big now to be this lot. Then we had another 4 cubs, and then more recently 3 cubs. So the only cubs small enough to really be this lot are 7 and not 8. So I don't know where the extra cub came from. For once I remember to switch the light on to give it some color. This is a young male that we've seen quite regularly. He has a reputation for being quite aggressive, and he did take a swipe at a car a few months ago. I don't think they strayed too far from the waterhole during the night. They kept coming back and only left at around 5:30 the next morning. And this is a slender mongoose. And later the afternoon the lions were back, so they didn't go too far. See the female in the background there, she'd come from somewhere else. So she'd gone off on her own, and you can see one of the cubs is going to come running up to her and give her a nice greeting. At any given time, there always seem to be at least two cubs having a little play fight with each other. The black spots behind the ears really stand out here. You can see 3 lionesses on the left-hand side behind the cubs staring off into the distance. The duiker seemed to spend most of their time around the waterhole at night, so I think they were a little bit put out by the presence of lions, but they came back soon enough. So, a large group of well-fed lions and 1 missing wildebeest. Now, it's not absolutely certain that the lions killed the other wildebeest, but it does seem pretty likely. The starling has started pecking the camera lens, so I had to have some words with it via the camera's speakers. That seemed to have an effect, but I'm sure it'll be back. One of the reasons impala are so successful is that their digestive system will change based on what they're feeding on. In the wet season they tend to eat grass, and in the dry season they tend to feed on leaves. Like you can see here, they're hoovering up all the fallen leaves. One of the impala, that one that's just walking over to the right, has a mild dose of mange. It is quite common here in the dry season. Thanks for watching.